The earliest stages of the COVID pandemic provided a showcase for authoritarian countries like China and Russia that tried to call the world's attention to the West's fumbling of the crisis. Then, in a deliberate echo of the space race of the 1950s, the Kremlin announced that Russian scientists had created Sputnik V, the world's first COVID-19 vaccine. Funding for the Russian scientists was provided by the state. Aided by a splashy media campaign, Moscow energetically touted Sputnik V as the answer to the world's prayers. It was effective, relatively inexpensive, easy to store, and well-suited for conditions in countries in Africa, Latin America, and beyond. Russian science and business prowess, the marketing campaign stressed, could help close the gap in vaccine equity between wealthy and emerging economies. Unlike Western pharma companies, Russia was ready to license production of Sputnik V to companies and countries around the world. But Russia's victory in the global vaccine race didn't work out as planned. Moscow rushed its vaccine to market before anyone else, creating uncertainties about the ability to deliver doses on a massive scale and lingering questions about the thoroughness of its clinical trials. Global health bodies, regulatory agencies, and researchers expressed concerns about important vaccine development data. Delays in obtaining an emergency use approval from the World Health Organization and other major global regulators cooled the enthusiasm of potential customers. In South Africa and Brazil, scientists flagged concerns about the safety of manufacturing processes and efficacy of the vaccine. The vaccine's backers also significantly overestimated Russia's capacity to produce the drug or to take advantage of global supply chains. Despite signed deals for over 1 billion doses worldwide, actual production and delivery of Sputnik V have fallen way short. Take Angola. Its government wanted 12 million doses, but only 40,000 had arrived by summer 2021. Woefully behind on its targets, Angola turned to Serbia to secure additional supplies. It increasingly uses European and Chinese vaccines instead. Similar delivery delays caused a political uproar in Argentina after nearly 20 million promised doses of Sputnik V failed to show up. A senior advisor to Argentina's president privately threatened to cancel the country's whole order. She warned that her government's popularity hung in the balance. Argentine voters soon proved her right. In other parts of Latin America and Africa, Moscow reportedly awarded resale rights to middlemen. That led to inflated costs, questionable procurement practices, public relations problems, and inquiries over possible corruption. All of this is happening amid frustration over vaccine inequity and wealthy countries' refusal to share vaccine technology. That would help countries in the developing world to scale up production, save lives, and get their economies back on track. Sputnik V could have been a moment for Russia to shine on the global stage. Russian science produced a vaccine that provides protection against the virus. Yet Moscow's flashy propaganda and decision to use Sputnik V as a tool of its global activism inflated expectations and overwhelmed promising solutions to a real-world problem.